Hey guys, what's up? It's Effect Solid here, and sorry if the mic quality is not the best. I'm just kind of using my Turtle Beaches right now, and I didn't really check anything. This is the first time I've used this program, so hope it turns out alright. But for today, I got here a game of Capture the Flag on Carbon. Basically, just a summary of this game. I'm kind of made this to kind of show people how to play a defensive game of Capture the Flag. I'm not going to say that public match Capture the Flag is going to get you to be the next pro gamer, but it's a lot more challenging than the other game types, not only because you have to be so oriented to the objective if you have any chance to win, but also if you don't have any teammates that are worth really even playing the game, like some of these guys are that can't even shoot a gun right, then it's really hard to win. So sometimes when you have teammates that just run around and get killed every 5 seconds, you gotta take a little defensive role. I'll just call it that. AKA, you have to camp as hard as possible by your flag. So in this game, I'm gonna be camping a little hard, but in the at parts of the video, it gets a little exciting and blah blah blah. I get a few nice little shots here and there, but for the most part I hang around my flag most of the game. And near the end of the well, you'll see what I mean, but I do move up to their flag whenever I need to, and you'll see what I mean by the end of at the end of this part of where we're on this side of the map. I pull off a little clutch thing to save us the round, and I thought it was pretty cool. But anyway, I couldn't save the guy there. I'm very disappointed. But anyway, so to start this commentary, I'm going to start off with just giving a little overview of how to play defensive and capture the flag. And then at the end of it, I'm going to start going into what I plan to do with recruiting and stuff like that. And I'll continue on that topic for the next couple of videos, while also talking about the game style I used in that game. Usually I'm more of an aggressive player because I usually have better teammates, or I usually have just better, because I played this game at 5:30 in the morning. Also, I didn't mention that, but I just woke up, so I'm just kind of, just struggling to even get my shot on right now. But I thought it was a pretty solid game. I go 25-14, not the best KD, but I thought it was a really good objective game. And as you see right here, I'm camping pretty hard, but whatever. Anyway, so when you're playing Capture the Flag, by the way, before I go on that move right there, that was a horrible move on my part, where I tried to throw the Semtex at the guy. In that case, you have to back up a little bit, because in Capture the Flag, when you're playing against good players, by the way, if you ever see a guy running at a flag there like that, always just chuck a Semtex, or flash or whatever. Never try and run around and go Chuck Norris on him. It usually doesn't work. Just chuck a flashbang, and it makes it 10 times easier to kill him. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You gotta back up. You gotta be semi-aggressive, but at the same time, you gotta take it easy. You gotta just do your own thing, flash them, and then rush them. Just because flashing people might be called a pussy move by some people, it's really not. I don't know why people are all... Well, then again, Capture the Flag and professional-ish players and stuff like that. I'm not an MLG player, but I've kind of always wanted to be, and I'll get into that more later. But it's definitely a less aggressive game, and here I skip ahead during the campy parts, so hope you guys don't mind the fast-forwardness. Anyway, so playing defensive, you just gotta hang back by your flag when your team just is sucking. Even sometimes you're playing a 4-on-4 little team scrimmage or something, and your team just isn't pulling it out, so you gotta do what's best for the win, or what's gonna get you the win. And here's where the little clutch is. So they got the flag, and they're about to win the round. So I come over to their spawn. This is the great move. Whenever you see someone who get the flag, never rush at them. Go to their flag as soon as possible. Never rush at the player. Chances are he'll have 4 people around him. Well, not you know what I mean. And he'll, like this, like he has a guy over to the right, a guy to the left, a guy that was where the flag is right there, and then the guy with the flag. So he had a little one-man army going there, really. Well, not a one-man army, but you guys know what I'm saying. So you got to go right for the flag. You got to go into that, in this map right here, you got to go into that little building there, or in on the other side like we're going to right now. You really got to head to probably the building right across there, where when you spawn on that side, it's pretty much the first building everyone goes into. Anyway, I thought that was pretty clutch. That's one of the main reasons why I uploaded this. This isn't the greatest gameplay, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry, I'm getting very off topic. Anyway, so in defensive, you don't have to camp and you don't have to sit in one corner the entire game. And actually, I wouldn't recommend that at all, really. When you're playing defensive, you gotta move around your spawn like I'm doing here, where I'm not just sitting up in this building like that guy was. Well, he was on the other team, so that's fine. And I really should have been looking for him there. I don't know what I was thinking. But you gotta kind of run around, go from each side of the spawn, because they won't constantly come from a single side. There's, what, 3 different ways to go into the spawn? So, or into our flags. So you gotta kind of just run around, make sure you never get caught in a single area. If you got a little kill streak going, yeah, go for it. But over the course of the game, you gotta switch it up. You gotta make sure you're fail right there. You gotta make sure you're switching it up and confusing them as much as you can. But if you're in a 4v4 scrim and you're playing the defensive role or whatever, this is kind of what a good example here. That's one of the main reasons I uploaded this. This is a really good running back and forth across the spawn. It's not the most aggressive and fun gameplay, but I'll take this type of gameplay over a kill horde gameplay really any day. Even though I get 25 kills, which I guess is alright, but it's not the best. I'm actually impressed that guy actually got the kill there, because I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, I hope that those few tips helped you guys a little bit. But anyway, now I'm going to start off on my conversation on what I want to do with the clan in terms of recruiting and what I'm going to be doing. So basically, Effects has been was a clan. Just to give you guys an overview, if you don't know Effects, and if any of you care at all about the origins of it, it was a clan where way back, I think it was about a year ago, I was playing a random game of Search and Destroy, and I ran into these guys from the old Effects clan. At that time, they were one of the 5 best clans in gaming. Really, I don't know if you guys remember that far back, but they were a really good team. I was by far the worst player on that team, but I consider myself pretty good. Like, I'm not the greatest by any stretch of my imagination, but I'm alright. So anyway, so after that, the leader decided to go his separate ways, because he was by far the best, and he just felt like he wanted to go to a better team, and I respect that. I can respect that. Wanted more of a challenge, stuff like that. So after that, everyone kind of went their own separate ways, and I was just kind of sitting there. I was last one left, and I just decided that I really liked the name. I played, I don't know if it was just one of those flukes or whatever, but I've always played really well in quickscoping on my Effects Solid account. So I decided to take it over and bring it up, and it's been about a year now that I've been in Effects, or the leader of it. And just now I've really decided to take the leadership to the next level. I've decided not to just sit back and do competitive matches, because the community is so much more than competitive quickscoping these days. It's always has been, but now more than ever, competitive quickscope matches are really not much of a thing on YouTube anymore, which really disappoints me, but oh well, whatever. So anyway, this commentary is about to wrap up. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and in my next video I'll be talking more about it. But anyway, this is it for now. I'll be talking more about my recruiting and kind of where Effects has come from. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Comment, subscribe, do all that. Oh, and like and favorite and whatever YouTube has to offer by the time this video comes out, because YouTube seems to be updating something every 5 seconds, just like Facebook. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good day or night wherever you are.